Hello there, my name's Matt, aka The Absolute Ranker, and I'm on a mission to find the absolute worst place in Britain by visiting 250 of the places with the worst reputations in the country. I'm travelling by public transport and either camping or staying in the cheapest hotels available. This is the behind the scenes look between the worst places. So we're on the Tees River now. In front of us, we've just got this gravel path, and then it's all fenced off for the warehouses and stuff. And obviously we've got the river this side. So I'm hoping, as we get a bit further along, there's going to be a park or something. I've looked on Google Maps, and it does look like there's a bit of green space a bit further round. So I hope so. Otherwise, we're going to have to camp on the path, which isn't ideal. We'll see how it goes. We'll find something, I'm sure. We always do. I swear these horses. They're anywhere in Middlesbrough. No, I haven't got any food, I'm afraid. Sorry, no food. They're just like here by the river. Just in the town, wherever they can find a place for them. There they are, chained up. Okay, sorry, no food, no apples or anything. I've actually got an apple in my bag, but I just can't bother to look for it. Hello. Just so weird, like next to warehouses. And up in the town, they're right next to the old town hall, which is in a, like, this really derelict, really grey, crappy area with rubbish strewn everywhere. Poor horses. Over here is the Tees Newport Bridge, which is made from locally produced steel, the same steel that was used to build the Tyne Bridge in Newcastle and the Sydney Harbour Bridge. I'm trying to get a good view, but it's a bit restricted. There we go, that's a bit better. Luckily there's one on the other side. Right now I'm trying to decide whether we go over to the other side and camp, or if we camp on this side of the river. But I think there's more options over the other side, so we'll probably head over there. So that's this bridge closed, as well as the Tees Transporter Bridge. Long shadows, we're getting late in the day. Got to say folks, it's not looking great. Right, I think I found my spot. I'm not 100% sure, I'm not convinced yet, but I'm going to stop here for a little while anyway. Just down from the bridge, and found this bank. It's not very flat. This is as flat as it gets along here. It's hard to tell on the camera, I know, but yeah, and there's like smashed glass and stuff here. We're just off the trail. The trail is there in the woods. Yeah, it's not ideal, but this is such a urban industrial area that I don't think there's really anywhere else unless I walk down to this meadow area, but it's about an hour's walk from here. I'm gonna sit and think about it for a bit, because yeah, I don't know, I don't think I'll sleep well here tonight. There's quite a few mosquitoes as well. Gave up on that idea, too many bugs. So we've got to walk about 3 miles from here to the other side of Middlesbrough, to the meadow. It's all fun, isn't it? Lovely. I just love walking around neighbourhoods you don't know in towns with high crime rates. Oh yes, this is much more like it. There's the car park there, that's the road. I've just come in to the meadow area. Actually, I might walk through that central path there. So yes, this is a big old meadow area. Plenty of places to get stealthy and camp. Ah, 1,000 times better than the river. All right, happy days. It's 7:45. It's not very sheltered where I am now. Obviously you can see the houses and the road's just there. But what I'm doing, I'm soaking up the sun. I'm like a reptile, you know, I need the sun to warm up my blood. I love the sun, me. And for camping tonight, I think we're just going to go in here. This is like a path, but I think once it gets dark, nobody's going to walk down it. I hope. Whatever. I'm just going to sit and chill and have my dinner now. Starving. Right, so we've been to Aldi supermarket. And we've got chicken tikka loaded naan bread. I had one of these the other day. It was really good. Some smoky barbecue almonds and cashews, and some rip-off Snickers. I'm not going to eat all of this tonight, by the way. This is. Do you mind? Where's the other thing? Ah, the other thing. One sec. And a party pack of scampi and lemon knickknacks. Of course, we've got something to wash all this down with. So we've got lemonade flavoured pale ale, Henry Weston's vintage cider, 8.2%, and anti-establishment IPA, a massive rip-off of Brewdog Punk Ale. This stuff is really good, by the way. I'd definitely recommend that. How sad's this? So I'm just having a walk around, seeing if there's any better spots to camp, and found this place. There's shit everywhere, and they've obviously set fire to this tree, set fire to this one, knocked it down, set fire to this one, that's almost dead. There's a chair there. Some sad people. Glass everywhere. Here as well, just had a massive fire. Smaller one over here. Alright folks, even though it's still pretty light, the sun has gone down. It is 9:51, and I've decided, rather than camp out here in the open, I'm going to be camping in here. So let me take you inside. It's pretty dark, so you probably can't see much, but that's kind of the idea. So there's no dead wood on the trees, and yeah, just going to be somewhere here in the woods. I haven't set up yet. There's my bag, but yeah, it's just because sorry, I know you can't see me very well. Just because there's quite a lot of people milling about, quite a lot of people walking their dogs, and every dog has taken an interest in me, probably because of my food. And there's quite a few scallies as well. There's a couple just riding up and down on an e-bike, all ballied up and everything. So yeah, I'd just rather avoid those kind of people, especially as you know, you're kind of vulnerable when you're wild camping. I don't want them coming by at 1 o'clock in the morning and nick my bag and that kind of thing. So here I'm out of the way. Just got to keep a low profile and be off early in the morning. Morning campers, it's 5:45. I've just got up. I'm going to pack away very shortly, and had a lovely night's sleep, actually. Very deep sleep. For about 5 hours or whatever. Yeah, it's very mild. It was a really mild night, so I slept very well. Didn't need a jacket or anything, so all good. Ready to hit the day running. We're going to go to Thornaby, which is only just over there, and Stockton on Tees, and then we've got a hotel for 2 nights. Lovely day by the looks of it. Let's go get it. Oh yes, as we hit this sunlight, beautiful. It's going to be around about 26 degrees later. Tropical temperatures in the northeast. Welcome to Thornaby-on-Tees, folks. So I'm going into the middle of the dual carriageway to take this shot. I'm going to get some weird looks, but this is the life of a YouTuber. Let's see if yeah, we'll get the sign in there without my shadow in it. That should work. And this is where we're going this morning, the Old River Tees Saltmarsh Teesside Shopping Centre on the Thornaby Trail. And I'll catch up with you guys later on when I get to the hotel then on this video, because I'll just be doing the other video, the worst places video, for the rest of the day. It is about 27 degrees out there, so it feels a bit of a shame to be missing out on the beautiful weather, but I'm just too tired. Morning. We're at Thornaby Station and it's another beautiful day. It's something like 23 degrees already and it's only just gone 9 o'clock. We're heading to Shildon and Darlington today, just where you want to be, inland on a nice sunny day away from the beach. We just got off here at North Road, which is in the north of Darlington. It's bloody noisy diesel trains, and we're going to start off with Darlington. It is so hot out here. It's like 28 degrees, which is abnormal. Right, first time trying chicken parmo. It's tasty, but that is a lot of cheese. Well, that was a long old day, but a good one. So last night in a hotel in Stockton today, Friday night, everyone's on the beer, it's Scorchio, it's going to be a loud one. So last night I was obviously exhausted after camping out the previous night, so I was asleep by 9 o'clock, but it was like a thumping bass line going on outside, loads of shouting, motorbikes going up and down, noisy cars, booming stereos. So God knows what it's going to be like tonight. It's Friday and I'm obviously not that tired that I can sleep through anything, so we'll see how we sleep tonight. I'll let you know in the morning. Alright, we're leaving my room, which was up there, and we're leaving Stockton. Thank God. We're off to Hartlepool today. I'm looking forward to this. It's meant to be a bit of a rough town. A few years ago it was voted the worst town in the country. It's by the coast. They've got a Navy museum there, but unfortunately I won't have time to go there because I'll also be going to 3 other towns today, former mining towns, and then a wild camp on the beach, and it is a perfect day for it. Just walked past these 2 girls up here, right off in the distance, past the grandma up there. It's 8:30 in the morning, they're smashed off their bonds. It's that kind of place, so it's just nothing to do except get absolutely wasted and forget that you're in Stockton. It's actually a really nice station, really green. Look at this. Horrendous. Modern houses as well, just been gutted, burnt out from the inside. As luck would have it, as soon as we got to the headland, the old town of Hartlepool, the nice part of Hartlepool, the sun's come out, and isn't it beautiful? Just having a little rest here on the coastline and enjoying the view. This is pretty much what we've done over the last week. So over there is Saltburn, beyond that Whitby and Scarborough, the beach where we camped out. You can see the golden sands of Redcar, probably doesn't come up on the camera. South Gare and the Tees River, and coming all the way around towards Middlesbrough, Stockton on Tees, all the way around there. It's Hartlepool town. Walking along this beautiful beach, and it's a weird feeling, because although this is absolutely beautiful, we're now heading up to some of the most deprived areas in Britain, and the beach up here is the one from Get Carter, the Michael Caine version, not the Sylvester Stallone one. Very bleak and grey and dark. It's all filled with coal all over the beach. The beach is black with coal, and these mechanical things taking the coal out to sea. They dump it all out to sea, and the sea will be polluted up to about 4 miles out to sea. It'll be black and nasty and filthy. And now look at it, absolutely beautiful. But because the mines in those villages are now closed down, there's no work. It's high crime rates, high poverty, unemployment. Just seems so strange in such a beautiful place. This is what I love just about exploring, just being out and about, just walking. You just find things like this viaduct that I never knew existed, but there you go. I'll put the name of the viaduct on the screen because I don't know what it is. It's 5:30. My legs are pretty darn tired, but it's been a great day. It's been really nice, and what a nice way to finish off as well. Here by the North Sea, the sun is still shining. It's going to be behind those cliffs pretty soon, but that's okay because the temperature is still very mild and it's not windy at all. As soon as I said that, a gust of wind came over, but never mind. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna camp here. The beach possibly down there, maybe on the sand. It's quite rocky, as you can see here, but yeah, there's sand there, there's grass here. I could decide a little bit later. Obviously this is the bottom of the cliff, so in the extremely unlikely event that the cliff erodes and I die under an avalanche or a landslide, then it's been nice knowing you. What can I say? Thatcher's Gold cider, I've fancied one of these all day. It's a summer drink, isn't it? I love it in the summer. Nice cider. You don't really get these in other countries that much as well. We've got such a good selection of ciders in the UK. Obviously I was in Blackhall Colliery, so I didn't have that much of a selection, just in the premier shop that was open, but whatever, down the hatch, lovely. Oh, yes, that is lush. Alright folks, I've come to a more secure, safer spot a bit further down here on the beach. So I was up there a little way, and you're not going to be able to see because of the bright sunbeams there, but there's a big chavvy gang of kids up there with motorbike and stuff, so I thought I'd come down here, get a bit more peace of mind, and also away from the eroding cliff So this one is still at the bottom of a cliff, but I think I'm going to camp over there, and this cliff is already sort of mostly eroded, so I think I'm going to be a bit safer from the chavs and from the cliff.
Set to work, because this is serious stuff. Very serious stuff.
Well, hello there, good morning. It's a bit of a grey one. I woke up quite early this morning hoping for a nice sunset. It didn't happen, and so I went back to sleep for an hour, and now we are heading along the beach, and we're going to be heading up to Hordern. Gone for the healthy option. Right, so I decided against going to Easington. I'm pretty tired, as you can imagine, only a few hours sleep, maybe slightly hungover as well. And honestly, I've visited Gordon and Peterlee. I don't really fancy any more of this.
The next stop is Office Heat.
So just arrived in Sunderland. Most of the country is going through a heat wave at the moment. Here, it's raining. Well, check it out, folks. I've got a whole apartment to myself. Absolute luxury, probably the best place I'll have stayed in so far. Less than 40 quid a night, just outside the city centre of Sunderland. Let me show you around. TV, mirror, fire, won't be needing that. Chaise lounge. Kitchenette. Canvases. Double bed. Wardrobe, ensuite. Not bad, eh? Not bad. There is like a garden area, but I don't know if I've got access to it. I've literally just got here, but yeah, I won't be using that anyway. But this was less than £40 a night. You can't argue with that. Well, that was a good start. I turned the wrong way immediately after leaving the apartment. I've got to walk double fast now. Right, so I've made it in time for the bus. Here she comes. I've just looked it up, and I actually have to pronounce it Houghton le Spring, not Horton le Spring, I believe. We'll find out when we talk to the bus driver. So that's worked out pretty well. I was looking at having to wait 20 minutes for the bus, but it was late anyway, the previous one. So that's just arriving now, just as I got here. Perfect. You're not going to believe this, guys. I've got to be quick with this, but I got on the wrong bus and ended up back here where I just walked from. It's just started raining, really windy, so I'm just going to call it a day and go to Newcastle, and not go to Stanley at all. It was kind of, it's a small place anyway. I don't think there's much there, so I'm going to go somewhere else instead, somewhere up in Northumberland, probably Morpeth. I'll add that to the list instead of I've got to watch where I'm going, instead of Stanley. Oh, what a day. Quite a nice viaduct, but absolutely lousy weather, so I'm going to go to the hotel. It's only like 3:30. I'm going to go to the hotel and just spend the afternoon editing. There's no point going out and trying to vlog in this weather, especially, as I said before, feeling run down. It's grim out here. I think an afternoon of just relaxing is on the cards, and we'll get out there tomorrow, explore Newcastle. Aha! So here we are, look at this. Horrible, horrible, horrible weather. So we're in a student village, it's like halls at university. And we're in the single room, which is actually a reasonable sized bed. And with it being a university hall, so we've got a desktop to work off of, that's good. And it's got the bathroom there as well. Pretty basic, but it's good enough for me. And it was interesting getting in here because obviously like, it's a student village. There's the desk and reception thing downstairs, and then I had to come into block A. Then it's on the 4th floor. It's flat number 9 and it's room number 6. So quite a lot to remember. So I'm going to have to take this out with me, otherwise I'll get lost and forget what my room is, especially as it's not written on the key card anywhere. So that's it, folks. I'll see you tomorrow. So today, guys, I've been on the Tyne and Wear metro all over Newcastle, to St James's Park, to Newcastle Airport, to the coast north of the Tyne, and now I'm south of the Tyne in South Shields. Well, Sandhaven, because this is where I've walked to from South Shields. So I've got this old gun here, which I can't remember the history of. I did look it all up, but I've forgotten. And this is Sandhaven Beach, beautiful. And over there is Tynemouth and Tynemouth Priory. Really cool place. Would have been great for some wild camping, but sadly I've had to knock that on the head because well, you can see these clouds, pretty ominous. Rain is on the way. It's a grey, gloomy day. We're leaving Newcastle now, just passing through Cradlewell on the way to Blythe, and then we're going to go to Ashington, then Newcastle by Sea, and we've got a hotel booked in Morpeth tonight. Then we're leaving England tomorrow, we're going to Scotland tomorrow, so exciting times, but the weather is terrible and it's going to be like this all day, so it's going to be a hard, wet day. Just travelling through Whitley Bay. Apparently there's a sea out there. Well folks, this town looks really nice actually, Morpeth, but the weather is atrocious, so I can't do any vlogging in this, so I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow morning. Hope it's going to be better, if not then, well, just going to have to suck it up. But yeah, this is proper grim out here. Thank God I'm not camping. I've had to pay more than I would like to for the hotel. I think it's like £48, which is a lot for my budget, and the next 2 nights I'm going to be in hostels. So I don't like staying in hostels, but it's necessary because I'm going out to Edinburgh, and Edinburgh, beautiful city, but it's not cheap. All right, let's find this hotel. So this is what 48 quid gets you in Morpeth. So double bed, lovely view of the main road, and it's en suite, so actually not a bad bathroom. So oh, that's on the, I was thinking, why is that on the floor? It's because it's the one for the floor. The towel for the floor. There's the main towel. I don't know what's happened here. That's been burnt, or oh, it's just scratched up, and it's some crazy person has been in here just, wow, not nice, not nice. Someone's obviously been very stressed out in here. So that's me till tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna do some editing and relax, and then we'll go around Morpeth in the morning because it's meant to be, well, it's a 50% chance of rain for tomorrow morning, so we'll just keep our fingers crossed and touch wood. All right, see you tomorrow. Well folks, it turns out that Morpeth is a really nice town, probably the nicest that I've seen in this couple of weeks that I've been in the northeast, and it's been a really nice couple of weeks as well. Really enjoyed being in the northeast. People are super friendly. Learned so much up here that I didn't know about. But it's time to go to Scotland now. Here's the train station. It's a beautiful day today, but I've just checked the forecast, and in Edinburgh it's meant to be raining. Of course it is. I've never seen a ticket machine this big before. Look at the size of the screen. That's my hand, just perspective.
Take a moment to make sure you've got all your personal belongings with you before leaving the service. Please double check above your heads on the shelves and under your seats just to make sure you've got everything you've come aboard with. Any wires, chargers, laptops, bags, coats, suitcases, pretty much anything you have brought aboard. So once again, Edinburgh is our next and final stop.